Our planet is going through significant environmental issues today. The issues we face are large ones, including climate change and water pollution. Two professors from the College of ACES have agreed to discuss some of these issues.
So the first question is, do you believe in climate change? Yes. What do you think are the largest impacts climate change has? I think it will affect human food production systems very largely.
The most immediate concern is probably water availability is going to be the most serious issue.
And what are you doing to solve the problem? Any research? Am I doing any research on climate change? Yeah, I'm on a project where we're trying to look at different agricultural systems to see if they can be made resilient for climate change. So we're looking at different ways to till the soil. We're looking at using cover crops and how that influences the uptake of carbon in the soil. Yeah.
I do some research that involves production of biofuels. So mostly I study how microbes can contribute to sustainable growth of biofuels. So we need to grow biofuels. We need to do it without a lot of additional energy or nutrient inputs. And so I investigate how microorganisms can supply nutrients so that we can grow plants and produce a lot of yield, but do it in a sustainable fashion.
What are the biggest problems with water pollution? So you see agricultural runoff is a pretty big problem with water pollution. So nutrients coming out of farm fields and fertilizer.
Agriculture. So agriculture is a very big problem. Around here, we fertilize our fields because fertilizer right now is not very expensive. But that fertilizer, we fertilize more than the plants need and more than the soils can hold on to. And the way that we have engineered the hydrology in our fields, that the nutrients exit the field through tile drainage systems underneath the fields. We've destroyed all the wetlands in this area too, so there's no wetlands to process the nutrients in those waters. So the nutrients that we apply in the fields exit directly to streams, and those go to rivers, and those eventually exit to the Gulf of Mexico, where they fuel algal blooms, and when the algae decompose, that kills off that uses up all the oxygen in the area, and then fish die too. So that's a pretty serious pollution problem, and that's happening all over the world wherever there's a lot of agriculture that uses a lot of nutrient inputs too. But it's especially bad in this part of the country because of the nutrient addition, because of the destruction of wetlands, and because of the way that we engineer the hydrology of our crop fields.
Do you have any research on water pollution? No, not yet.
So we study microbial communities in wetland ecosystems, and we're interested in understanding if restored wetland ecosystems have microbial communities that can remove nutrients and purify water. I also have funding from USDA to study nutrient best management practices, so engineered systems that we might implement in agricultural systems to help remove nutrients, keep nutrients out of the water. And we're investigating those to mostly, we're interested in how effective they are, but we're also interested in understanding if they generate greenhouse gases too. So are we, while we're carrying out these nutrient removal processes, are we also generating reactive nitrogen gases that might contribute to climate change? And then I'm also interested in just starting some research in understanding the relationship between plant genotypes and microbial functional groups too. So I'm interested in finding out if there are some corn varieties, for example, that are better at associating with microbes that carry out nitrogen transformations that keep nitrogen in the field rather than running off. So if we can turn nitrate back into ammonium, and it'll stay in the field because ammonium is not mobile and nitrate is mobile. So there's a microbial process that carries that out. And if that's something that is important in agricultural systems that can be influenced by management or influenced by plant breeding, we could make crops more sustainable and reduce water pollution too. So just applied for some funding for that as well.
Do you see any correlations to water pollution to climate change? And not immediately, not any causal links myself, but there are two stressors that can act together on human food production.
Nutrient fertilization practices that we carry out contribute greenhouse gases, which contribute to climate change. As precipitation patterns are altered, we're going to have to irrigate crops more in some areas, and so that might lead to more water pollution, or at least use of water. I don't know that climate change directly contributes to water pollution, though. I think there can be unfortunate synergies, but I don't know that climate change contributes to water pollution all that much. And I can't think of examples for how that happens right now.
These issues our planet is going through together, so we can form a solution.